This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I don't know. I don't know.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Yeah! They'll go again here with Irving. Room to run at the 35. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do,
Gotta be gay.
Nice run lane.
Yeah, do your job.
This time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Will find his receiver, that's Jalen Royals. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ooh. He'll try to run for it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And While some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's Irving. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The 37-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 1. Right back to Irving. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's complete to Royal. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Pistol now for Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. The handoff, it's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no
Damn,
gain.
George, you took the whole first.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Prescott now. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Dak going to push this one forward. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deontay Hardy now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I belong with you, only there. Only you, babe. Only you, darling. Only you, babe. Only you, my girl. Only you, babe.
In motion comes Pittman. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Gibbs. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
What if she's fine? My mind is wrong, and I just a bad eyes.
Third down. They need
For
5.
far too long. She's fine. It's my mind that's wrong.
Out of the shotgun. Levis. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
All right.
The intended receiver.
He gets a long ass
And it's
drive.
gonna
I'm
bring
gonna
up
be
third
on this.
down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. It's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
16-yard line.
First down, here's Irvin, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Tackle made back at the
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's third down.
brings up third and 12.
Trying to get you in my backseat, girl.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Matabike!
The last 2 years, Nnamdi Matabike in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. In motion comes Pittman. Here's a run with their tight end. And a good job defensively to rally to the Here's second down and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll come up here, first and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
10 more yards. That's another Steelers first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Steeler first down.
A tight end in motion now.
23 window.
On first down, Levis. That's going to be
Oh, he's not even like facing me.
That's going to bring up second down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Slot man going to move in motion left. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. 3rd and 5.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll run with Gibbs. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Levis. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
They go play action with Levis. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Bowers, the man in motion. From the gun.
Oh!
The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 1, second and goal.
Like 90. Diamond.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
On play action, here's Levis. Out to his right, and he will power his way into the end zone. Will Levis. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
I want you, you want me.
47. Yeah. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. We're about 47.
Prescott on first down.
Oh, shit.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Hey, yeah. There we go. We're about 46.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We're about 47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Laying out.
Switch me to Christian.
What a play. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's
Ew.
first and 10.
I don't like this at all.
Bowers the man in motion. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number two kicks off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, it's Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Complete to number 3. Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Like 13. Like 13.
Bowers the man in motion. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. He's got a first down inside the 45. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
At the 25-yard line.
Like zero. Like zero. 22 Raiders.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to
let go of it.
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Daniil Hunter getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
22 Linda. 22 Linda. 20 Rita.
Throwing now on 3rd.
No! My God! Oh, that's so trash. That is so trash. Oh my God, that's trash.
They'll try the field goal here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Steelers will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
There you go. 26.
A give. This is Irving. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a crisp first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Shit. Oh.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second down. Prescott. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Open man is...
Bro.
He's got it. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's complete to Royal. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more
That's
yards.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Prescott again. Now, screen set up for Irving. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Thank you.
Draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd
He's been
down.
catching a little too many.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
It is 3rd and long.
47. Yeah! Here we go. 480. Hey, kill. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott.
I'm trying to help out too much.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
A running back that can be used
They
in
actually
the
had
passing
everything
game is
sewed
a
up, too.
handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On the ground, it's Irving. A modest game. maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Jordan on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Here we go. 47. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
A shotgun snap
Shit.
for Prescott. That's going to
Oh,
be
he missed him.
incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Now, Prescott.
Oh, no.
To the left side.
We can't give up a touchdown on that show. There's just no fucking way.
He's in.
Like, how?
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Sanders here for the extra point.
That's way too easy.
It's up and good. And the Bengals go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Steelers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Like this before.
On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs.
Tough.
And that won't get a whole lot.
That's tough.
Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And this
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good
That's
on
so
third down.
unexpected,
Your inability
man.
to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That's taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
A second down throw here for Levis. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Steeler first down.
At the 33-yard line.
In motion comes Pittman. Levis to throw it here on first down. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Mike 49.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
In motion comes Pittman. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That one wide to Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw.
Bro, what?
It's intercepted.
He just bumps me out the way?
Inside the 20.
That's awful.
And he's gonna bring this one.
Like, he's there, but at the same time, he can't just bump me out the way. Like, that's...
Late in the game, a big turnover.
Alright, man. I gave him 2. And it's 2 big ones, 2 big plays.
Less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances.
That's so ugly. That might be the ugliest pick I've thrown all year. He completely had him boxed out, and then at the last second he just bumps a 6'5", 240-pound receiver out the way. It doesn't even make sense. It makes no sense.
Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Can't believe that, man.
All 3 timeouts left, but you need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
The man in motion is Watson.
And the Steeler first down.
On 1st down, Levis.
Thank you. That's what should have happened last time. He's too little.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
22 window.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now on 2nd and long.
That's on me. I haven't noticed that.
From the gun, it's Levis. Moving to his right. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Out of the shotgun, Levis.
Oh my God. Just need a second longer.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, 2nd and goal. Now Levis. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing here on 3rd.
Bro! What? No! He's literally bumping him on the route! How are these not PIs? Oh my God, dude. That's twice now. Like 2 plays. Y'all got it, Madden. If y'all gonna hold me like that, it's whatever, bro.
First and goal.
Wow, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Like, what is the point of illegal contact on the game? They call it for the smallest shit.
Later in the season.